Hello students, Jessica this side from Scholar Trail. So the purpose of making this video is to let you know the differences between PTE Core and PTE Academic. PTE Core is basically used whenever you are applying for your PR to Canada as well as Australia, whereas PTE Academic is being taken when students want to study abroad. For instance, if you want to apply for your student visa to Canada, Australia, the US and the UK, New Zealand included, you can go for PTE Academic, whereas PTE Core is for those aspirants who want to apply their PR to Canada or Australia, both countries except this exam. Now there are very slight differences we have in these two exams, except everything is the same. For example, there are 20 tasks in PTE Academic, whereas there are 19 tasks in PTE Core. Regarding the difficulty, it's nearly the same. There is hardly any difference. If I talk about the differences we have, there are just 4 differences we have. So the first difference we have in PTE Core is it's in the speaking module. You've got read aloud, same task. Repeat sentences, exactly same. Describe images, exactly same. There's 4th task. In retell lecture, instead of retell lecture, you've got respond to a situation in PTE Core. In PTE Academic, we have retell lecture. In PTE Core, you've got respond to a situation. Again, we will be providing you the template for that, and you just need to follow the template whenever you're answering the question. Now, it's the second module, which is the writing module. In writing module, you've got summarized written. Again, in PTE Core as well, you've got summarized written, exactly the same. Second task, instead of an essay, you must be writing an email. So the second task in your writing is write an email. And that's mostly the formal email. Hardly you would see any informal email. It's mostly formal emails. You will get 95% of the time you would get formal emails to be written in the exam. Afterwards, it's the reading module, exact same, no difference. You've got reading fill in the blanks in both the exams, reading and writing fill in the exams, reorder paragraphs and multiple choice questions. Then it's the final module, which is your listening module. In listening module, you've got summarized spoken text in both PTE Core as well as PTE Academic. In PTE Core, the summarized spoken text, the summary is just of 20 to 30 words. It must not be less than 20, it must not be more than 30. So the size of the summary is very less. You can write only 2 sentences in 20 to 30 words. In summarized spoken PTE Academic, it's 50 to 70 words, which is like the length of the sentences. Obviously, the length of the response, the number of sentences are more in summarized spoken PTE Academic, whereas in PTE Core, it's just 2 sentences you can write. Because obviously, when you are writing one sentence, it's hardly 10 words. Sometimes if it's a complex or a compound sentence, it's 20 words. However, since it's summarized spoken, you need to write at least 2 sentences and 2, of course, independent sentences followed by a full stop, and the summary must be of 20 to 30 words. We'll be providing a minor help in the template, but not much, because you need to write more from the content. So the difference must be clear to you. In PTE Academic, number of words 20 to 30, not less than 20, not more than 30 in PTE Core. Whereas in PTE Academic, your summary is of 50 to 70 words. Now, the rest of the tasks are the same, except for just minor thing. In listening PTE Academic, you've got 8 types of questions. Multiple choice single, multiple choice multiple, highlight incorrect words, listening fill in the blanks, highlight correct summary, write from dictation, select missing words. In PTE Core, there is nothing like highlight correct summary. There is no such task. So what tasks are left with? Multiple choice single, multiple choice multiple, summarize spoken, of course, write from dictation. It's the most important task in PTE, everyone knows. You've got your listening fill in the blanks, select missing words, and highlight incorrect words. So these are the major 4 differences we have. Again, in conclusion, the first difference is in the speaking module, instead of your retell lecture, you've got respond to a situation. The second difference is in the writing module, instead of an essay, you have an email to write. Reading module, no difference at all. Summarize spoken, number of words is 20 to 30 in PTE Core. Final difference, no highlight correct summary. So that's the end of the video. Hope you find it informational. All the best for your exam.